Hello and welcome everyone. Here we are back for some more modern action. Today we are playing one of our Patreon submitted deck lists. This is for Marten. This is a black-red mid-range deck. Rakdos Midrange. Basic strategy, just Feign Dead, Undying Malice stuff, trying to bring back Furies, Griefs. We got Dothies, we got some Sheoldred's Edicts, which I'm excited to play with this card. 2 Blood Moons, we got some Season Pyromancers, some Kolaghan's Commands, some Terminates. We got some Bolt and Ragavans, as well as our discard package of... Oh, not a package, just 3 Thoughtseize. I didn't realize that until just now. 2 Targ on the sideboard, 3 Narcomentia, 2 Hidetsu that consumes all, another Blood Moon, 2 Fatal Pushes, 2 Unlicensed Disintegrations, a Surgical, and 2 Chalice of the Voids. Notably, we are playing 1 Pathway, which I do like. Our fancy Black Cleave Cliffs are getting action here. Some Blood Crypts, some Bloodstained Mires, a Castle Lock Thwain. And yeah, we're gonna hop in round 1 here, guys. I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you guys do, hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, guys. Also, if you guys want to support the channel, don't forget for Patreon, for as little as $1 you guys can get your deck played on the channel. And then, of course, YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, and sharing our video helps out a ton. I love chatting with you guys in the comment section below, so don't forget to comment. And yeah, let's play some black-red mid-range. Alright, here we are for round 1. With a perfectly reasonable hand. I'm just going to lead on Ragavan. Yep. Ragavan down. Spell Snare. Nice. Alright, so that means they are some kind of blue-red deck. Jam with Ragavan. Yep. Well, I don't mind that too much. They've now spent a ton of resources getting rid of Ragavans. Yep, return discard. Alright, we'll cast Grief. Bolt Grief. Pestermite. I'll take Sprite Dragon. Interesting. So they're like blue-red prowess? Basic swamps to get. Grief again. They're going to pester Might in response. Honestly, if I was them, I'd probably untap a Sulphur Falls, let the Grief resolve, and then draw off that Waterlogged Grove. Yeah, okay, that's what they're going to do. Yep. I like it. I think it's good. I think it's a good play on their part. Alright, taking 2. We drew another Grief. So I'm going to open up on combat here. Give them a chance to kill our Grief before we do anything else. We'll Grief again. Counterspell. Nope. Pestermite. Alright. Bolt again. Oh, consider, okay. Very interesting they would choose to cast that. We'll take the Spell Pierce, which obviously doesn't really mean much. So here's the thing, like, they cannot effectively block us. So their best choice here is to try and race us. And then obviously the reason I say they can't effectively block us is because we have Menace. So they have to double block one of them, and then our Grief takes out both of their Pestermites. Alright, there's a Bolt, so that's going to clean up one of our Griefs. Which means they are going to now be able to effectively race us. Well, they choose to Bolt us. That's wild. That can't be right, can it? I guess by doing this in not doing this in response, that gives them an extra 2 cards to have potentially a Spell Pierce or a counter spell for this. And we already saw them. We already let them show us Spell Snare. Okay, at Holy Heat, that's good. Yeah, they're gonna heat away a Grief. Wait, hold on. Each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature. I'm gonna fetch here. Then we take we'll take 2 from the attack as well. Down to 5. We spent 1, 2. They spent 3 lightning bolts. I mean, so against them, I think Fatal Push is consideration. I don't think Blood Moons are good in this matchup. Hearse does seem good, however. Turok does sound good. do kind of want to cut some number of Ragavan. If I cut 4, I can bring Hidetsu. I think I'll bring in Hidetsu and cut the 4 Rags. Raggy Vans. Ragadovice. Alright, I like this hand a lot. I'll keep it. Is it amazing? Probably not. But I do like it a lot. Yep, they're also certainly... Alright. This hearse is going to be good, though, against them. Although... we do have Spell Snare, which means I can't just Pierce next turn, but I think taking Iteration is just a better card. Yeesh. Alright, well, I might have a way to draw out that Spell Snare now. Which does imply a lot of things. I don't really want to do this. Oh, they have a Spell fucking Pierce. Alright, that's a fucking problem. I can't Dothi, that's so annoying. Oh my god, that's so annoying. I can't Dothi Voidwalker right now. I can't Dothi. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Alright, well, we're gonna have to Dothi into Hearst, I guess. There's an enchantment that's 4 creature card types. Alright, they'll consider get exiled. They might still have... That's a fucking problem, because they're going to counter Unlicensed Hearse now. Yep. I gotta find a way to kill this, like, sooner than later. We already played on this turn. I guess we'll take the Reveler. Yep, hit me for 3. Down to 2. Alright. On the play. No, I don't want to change anything. They did a very good job with that opening hand, to be honest. They really, or with that, not opening hand, but the way they played that round, that game, they played really well. Expressive. I guess I'll take Nimble. They could have taken Consider, I guess, but Island Bobble. Bobble number 2. Bobbling themselves. Consider. And they're going to have a whole new hand by the end of this. I already have all 4 card types. I'm going to take Spell Pierce, leaving DRC. Since we can easily kill DRC at this point. Yeah, I mean, Delirium is on, but it's fine. They targeted me? Yeah, they targeted me, so I'm going to crack this before... could have a counter spell. They didn't. Kind of had a feeling that's what they were doing this turn. Kind of had that feeling. So 3 unknown. Fetching down to 7. They're grabbing, I'm assuming, a island. Since grabbing a shot clan would be dangerous right now. Holy heat, okay. I don't want to get rid of 2 Furies, but I feel like we just gotta do it. Still 3 unknown. Okay, that's not something we're afraid of, but Murktide is. Like what I figured. Alright, let's play you. Let's go. All right. It should be game, because I'm going to protect this Season Pirates with Feigned Death, so they have to have 2 removal spells. Yeah, it's game. Alrighty, on to the next round. Alright, round 2 on the play, which may be our last round. I don't know. We'll see how long this one goes. This is a good hand. I'll keep it. I gotta be honest. This is like one of those hands where I kind of want to actually play Dothi on turn 3, depending on what they have. Just to be able to protect it. Although, to be fair, if we knew this was Tron before I played, like, our first land of the game... See, if I knew what it was, I would have been holding it for that Primeval Titan. To where they have Lightning Bolt, so they'd get to deal with it. I'm actually going to take Bitter Reunion. I know that's bizarre, but they've got 2 Valakuts and nothing else. Alright, we're going to pass turn here, and this is the plan, right? We're going to go ahead and let them play whatever they're going to play, which is second Valakut tapped. And I'm going to crack this. Tap Blood Crypt. Then we're going to play this. Play Dothi. I'm going to pass. They're going to bolt Dothi Voidwalker. I'm going to Feign Death him. Which will bring him back. Now, they can kill him again. Okay. That is unfortunate. And kind of does railroad our plan. But it's fine. We'll draw something else. To be fair, our entire game plan was Dothi Voidwalker not dying, which, albeit, is a faulty plan. Okay. Alright, so they're 100% creativity deck. Which is awesome. They have 2 different lightning bolts in exile? Is that right? No, they're the same. Just looked weird. Okay. I'll say another don't have creativity. Alright, we're gonna Undying Malice it. Alright, so he dies. So here's what I need. I need to draw a removal spell for this and a discard spell for that somehow. So fucking close. So fucking close. This does work, right? I can feign death this, sacrifice it, cast bolt, or so I need to get the fucking Wooded Foothills though, right? Because I gotta kill this thing, otherwise we're just instantly dead. This really sucks because obviously I'd rather. Like, we could have played the I hope they don't have it game. But if they have as easy as 1 freaking land, we're dead. And obviously we don't want to be in that world where we're just dead to 1 land. And I think we take 6? No, we can't take 6. Although... Alright, I gotta draw a discard spell, or a Grief would be perfect. That's game. Well, so we got 3 mountains. 2 more lands being mountains. If we're not dead yet, I guess. If they draw a mountain, though, we are. If they draw a mountain, we're dead. And there's no saving it there. So I took Bitter Reunion, hoping they'd get stuck on their mana situation. And I should have clearly taken Primal Titan, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like... Alright. That's game, yeah. Alright, so I do want Blood Moon. I'm going to take Necromantia. I'll take Surgicals. I'm going to cut some number of Edicts, some number of K commands, some number of Ragavans. Try that. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Maybe, baby. Playing first with a... Honestly, awkward as hell, but I'll keep it hand. I mean, truth be told, depending on how their opening hand ends up looking, you motherfucker. That officially takes our entire hand out of the game. So here's what we do. We have to win this game. And then cut basically all of our feign deaths and stuff like that. I don't really give a fuck. Why are they playing Dwarven Mines but no creativity? That's fucking weird. This is also why I like playing the land one as opposed to these. Yep. Spin the bolt. Did I give them a way to kill me? Alright, no. They got rid of 6. They got a better way to kill us. Alright, so attack for 2. Failed to attack for 2 for some reason. Yeah, I'm expecting Bitter Reunion here. Yep. To be fair... Alright, well now they got a reason to... Come on, show me some love one-time deck. Land number 5. Fuck. Well, on the bright side, it does kill this and does let us get other stuff going. Which is hugely important. I'm just going to do this now. Let's go Dwarven Mine, which kind of sucks. But at the same time, if they play Ren and get a card back and we kill Ren, it works out great for us. Come on, baby, land one more time. Fuck. Alright, grab a swamp. We're gonna cast Grief. See what their hand looks like. So, if I take Fable, I'm going to take Fable with the hopes of drawing the land I need to kill Fury. That is the game plan. Uh-huh. Yep. Kills Grief. Come on, deck. Show me the love. If they didn't have this ley line, this game would be completely different right now. Yeah, unfortunately, if you wonder why this doesn't work, this is a replacement effect. They'll never technically hit the graveyard, so these never properly trigger. I'm really surprised they didn't bolt my Dothi already, but alright. There's a Fury, yep. Killed Dothi. Maybe I was too hasty on stopping this from Ultimate. Maybe it didn't matter that much. Do I do that when I can just hard cast it next turn? So I'm gonna need all the blockers I can get, I think. Alright, well, on the bright side... Fucking Bitter Reunion, motherfuck. Oh, it's so bad for us. I mean, I hate it, but I don't have a choice. I have to get their Fury off the table no matter what. This game would have been 100% different if they didn't have Leyline. That card is just... that card's bonkers against us. Because I don't concede yet. I have to plus this, then they can take us down twice. I could draw a K command, a bolt. They have a second one. Oh, no, I can't cast a second one. I am so confused by that. Okay. All right. So weird finish aside. I like this deck a lot. I mean, to me, it's kind of boring. It's like, but it is playing some of my favorite cards in the format, right? It's got Ragavan, it's got Filthy Voidwalker, Seasoned Pyromancer. Those are all cards I really, really like. Blood Moon's a card I'm really a big fan of right now. Cold Guts Command's been one of my favorite cards since it was printed. I like Fury and Grief, but I also hate them on principle because I think they're mistakes. They should never have been printed. Yeah, I mean, as far as the rest of the deck's really sweet. There's a lot of good stuff in it. And I mean, that's it. I think, honestly, there's a lot of room for this deck to have, like, pieces here or there added or taken out. Depending on how you like. Like, for example, this version's got Shieldred's Edict, Feign Death, and Undying Malice are the choices for our recursive cards. I think they should be at least one or two of the one that's also a land in case you do get in a situation. Because, like, we're playing 20 lands. We're not consistently casting our Fury because of that. And yes, I understand that everything else in our deck is basically 3, and we have 1/4 and 1/5 drop for the deck. So, but, you know, I don't know. That's just how I feel. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, hit the like button. If you want to see more of this, don't forget the subscribe button. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.